Hello everyone, welcome to this quick video. So this video is going to be about my lore on Val's SMP. Now, don't pay attention to that back there, but this is just going to be a recap for anybody who's new or for anybody who doesn't watch live streams and maybe wants to get into the live streams, whoever this may come across. So let's start at the very beginning of the server. Or when I joined at least. I came over to this area after spawns over there. I came into this area and this area was not terraformed. It did not look like this before. It looked like this down here. It looked like that. Basically under here is what was the surface. So then I terraformed over it looking to build a house here because I wanted to build a house here. And that's when these came in. I was terraforming, but I didn't want to cut down the trees, so I kind of just left them here, and I deemed them the ground trees. Now these ground trees, they are God. They are my God. Yes. They are quite literally the God. My first video on this server, on my YouTube, is me building this church. So that's where the church comes from, and it was just me and Val in the beginning. We were just, building, having fun. She joined the church. Right. Then one day, while I was streaming, now I don't have a clip of this because it was like a month ago, or like a few months ago at least, at this point. I stole some diamond horse armor from Val because I saw that it was in the chest, though she says it was stolen. I don't think it was stolen. The trees, they told me, hey, we need some donations. Go get some. So that's what I did. I went and I got a donation. Now, Val came to me and she said, give me back my diamond horse armor or I'm going to burn the church down. Now, I did not want the church to burn down. So I did what any sane person would do. And I gave over the diamond horse armor. Now, the ground trees, they weren't really happy about this. They didn't like the fact that I had just given away something that I have gotten, which is where the donation chest comes in. We have this donation chest, and there's only pink dye in there. Nobody donates to us, but it's fine for now, I guess. And that's where my main to-do list comes in. Now, they have told me to get rich. They've told me to, spread propaganda. Well, this has nothing to do with it. The get rich, those are just Val. Enchant more things and make area with beds and stuff because, keep people in the church. You have to be nice to them. Now that's where that comes into play. Now this is my house. My house is underneath the church. These are the ground trees. This is where they sprout from. So I made this donation chest and I've been getting rich. It may not look like it because I don't have many things here, but I have a secret valuables chest. Now, after this, nothing really happened with the church for a while. Val had started to become a little iffy about the church, and new people joined. New people like Ghost, Lexi, and Endo joined. And they all just kind of accepted that the church was here. They all accepted and were a part of the church. And everything was fine and dandy. Of course, some people had their doubts about the church, but I was quick to shoot down those doubts, like any pastor would do. Then one day on Lexi's stream, something happened, like a little pin drop, like a little penny drop, and there's an Enderman in the church. Get out of the. You know what? Fine, it's fine. One day, I was down in my house. And I decided to make a little trash bin. Now this was not on my stream, this was on Lexi's stream. Everybody in the SMP's link will be in the description to their Twitch channels. And I was making this little trash bin while she was live. And the lava used to be right here. And there was a composter right here. And the composter lit on fire, which spread to the trees. Now the trees had almost burnt down, but I got here right away and I cleaned it up. So everything's fine on that front. They're still here. They did get a little damaged, but I fixed them right up. And I noticed after that they seemed a bit angry. Yeah, they were telling me to do all this bad stuff that I just did not want to do. And one day, by one day I mean the same stream. This all happened in the same stream. We were over at Val's base. Let's head over there right now. Now we were over here. This is Val's, little home. And we were like, practicing some like MLGs and stuff. We were just having a good old fun time. And then I think right here-ish, a creeper exploded. So we were like patching it up. Ghost was here as well. And we were patching it up, and Ghost was using netherrack. And I fell into the hole, and then they covered me. Now, I was not happy with me getting covered. And the trees, they kind of said, hey, do what we want you to do really quick. You're angry. We're angry. We have the same ideals. Kill Val. Basically, is what they said. Now, the trees before this, they've been, I don't know how to say it. They've been relatively nice, but everybody seemed iffy about them, and the trees had told me, hey, there's an imposter among us. Okay. The trees have been telling me that there's basically someone among, like, the church goers that doesn't believe in them, and that I should be skeptical of basically everybody that's part of the church except for me and the trees. And I had agreed with that. And up until then, I had not... The only bad thing that I've done for the trees was steal the diamond horse armor, right? And make really vague threats that for some reason were not threats, but they sounded like it. And that was kind of the last straw for my character, for me, And when she got out, she killed Val. She killed Val. Here's the screenshot of basically what happened during it. Like the death message, and like I said, this was all on a different stream. So all we have is like the texts. So that's that. And thus launched the trees to-do list. June 3rd, 2020 at 3:30 p.m. I went live. And that was our first proper lore stream. We've had lore streams in the past, but none of them have been proper lore streams. Now this was our first proper planned out lore stream. And down here, I made a little to-do list for the trees, because the trees have been speaking to my character, and this is their to-do. Kill Val, trust no one, kill them all, they don't believe, and kill them. Now the trees, they want to get rid of anybody who is seen as a threat. And my character is a caretaker of the trees. And in the past, Val has threatened to burn down the church. And the trees, obviously, they don't want that. They don't want to burn down. So what's their way to get rid of them? Get me to get rid of the root. Now, in this recent stream, Val has said that she is going to distance herself from the church and that she doesn't want to be associated with the ground trees because she thinks that they're bad news. Now, the trees, they don't take kindly to that, because Val sees them as basically a threat, and they see Val as a threat, so it's a clash of interests. Val wants the trees gone, the trees want Val gone. Now, I'm friends with Val, my character, and Val, they have a good relationship. They're not, like, enemies. When Val said this, my character didn't really take it well. She monologued a little bit afterwards, but they didn't really say much about their thinking, so I'm not going to say much about the thinking behind my character. All I'll say is the loss of a friend, or you know, loss of a friend's faith in something you believe in would hurt someone. And what happens when somebody's hurt? Well, you'll just have to find out. Now that's all the lore at the moment. We have some people who are currently planning theirs. We have Ghost, Lexi, Val, me, and Endo. We're all kind of just, you know, if they want to do lore, they're allowed to. We've had some talks in Discord about it. But that's my lore. That's the Ground Tree Church lore. My character, if you think of my Let's Play series as canon and that it's the same character, it sort of makes sense why she ran to the ground trees, because they promised to keep her safe. And after the Let's Play series, she didn't feel very safe because she felt like somebody was watching her. So she moved to the Val's SMP, and she's kind of just been living. The trees have guaranteed her safety. She doesn't feel like she's being watched anymore. Now, I'm not completely sure where we're taking this in the future, or if Val's gonna do her own lore, or what's gonna happen. But for now, all the lore we really have surrounds the church. And before anybody gets this confused, the church isn't a take on cults. This is a parody of actual religions and how basically people use their religions to justify doing bad things. And I grew up surrounded by that, so I would know that best. But yeah, that's it for the lore part of it. I hope you come check out my Twitch. I do stream on the SMP a lot. I have been grinding a lot off camera, and I've been having fun with my friends on camera. So I hope you come check it out one day. Over at twitch.tv/kendoozled. We have a lot of fun over there. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 3:30 p.m. EST. So I hope that you decide to come over here. Make sure you follow and subscribe to all the other people in the SMP. I love you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!